SAUD is about the corruption of power and how systems renew themselves.
We're going through very interesting times right now as a country, times of great conflict, division, and unrest.
I think the trouble is going to escalate to the extent we don't fulfill our potential. I mean, that's what this is all about. Unused potential often gets spent as rage and violence, and our current system is so much less than what we're capable of.
And that's a large part of what's going on. We've been doing the same thing for 100 years, and people, rich and poor, feel this is it? Like, this sucks.
I know I'm capable of more than this. I know we are capable of more than this. Being a cog in the machine, an empty suit. And they're right. A 21st century economy would put this to shame.
This last election was a real warning sign. I mean, the level of anger out there is approaching Nazi-like or communist proportions. That was the angriest election since 1968.
Do you think we're getting any less angry as a country?
Would you say we're coming together as a country?
Hell no.
Hell no.
And hell no.
The same thing going on in the country as a whole with both political parties is going on in Hollywood.
They're not really willing to take a big risk with that money and power. So if the times or creativity itself demands a big risk, they're very unlikely to take it, even if the people get down in the streets and demand it.
I'm no different. If I've got $300 million, which is the minimum it takes to make and release a big studio movie, I'm not going to take a big risk with that money. I'm going to put that money in the bank on something safe, even if it's incredibly boring. I mean, that's just human nature.
But we're a micro-budget independent movie. We can afford to take big risk and wow people. We can afford to possibly offend people. We can swing for the fences and say things other people might be afraid to. So we can give you an experience that the studios can't. And I personally think that's worth at least.
To reach a bigger and bigger audience, have a bigger and bigger effect.
If you've got more money, great. We've got ways to donate for every level. Vote with your dollars.
This is not just about a movie. It's very much connected to the bigger developments going on in the world and can very much affect them.
So thanks very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very, very much for your time, and power to the people.